Alright, so the last thing about starting as... Oh yeah, okay. So let's get to the other part of the game. The other part of the game is you have your character. I am Björn Ironside of whatever town it is, so Upland is my area. And each character is unique because the way they grow up. Because when you're a child, you get educated in a particular field. And those fields are diplomacy, martial, which is like about fighting in war, stewardship, which is about finances and running countries, intrigue, which is about manipulating people and being sneaky, being a dirty trickster, and learning, which is all about becoming intelligent and religion and God, and you become academic pretty much. So this is social warfare. What's the right word for this? Governing? No. Let's just say money or finance, shadiness, or academia. And as you can see, because of your diplomacy education, my character was educated in diplomacy. Everyone's got something different, so I'll go to my council. So these are all like the different people that help me run my kingdom or my little government. They all have to specialize in one of those traits. So my priest, he needs to specialize in academia. My chancellor, he needs to be good at diplomacy. So it's best if he's educated in diplomacy. My steward, who takes care of all my money and tax, obviously he's better in finances. My marshal, who helps me run my army, of course, marshal. Yeah, marshal needs a martial education. And my spy master, that's where my shiftiness comes. So he gets to know if people's trying to like plotting to kill me and stuff, or plotting to steal this, or he can help me plot to kill someone or murder someone. Ugh. You can never trust these guys. So there's a reason, like each education trait, each lifestyle trait has a good purpose in how the world develops, how your world develops. And right now my strength is diplomacy. And it affects your stat points, your education. And then after you grow up into an adult, after you get your education, then you have your just lifestyle experience. That's what this is. And because I have a diplomacy education, I get more experience in the diplomacy career path. We'll call it career path. So diplomacy. So I can pick a focus, and right now I want to focus on the one that gives me... This gives me just complete 3 diplomacy stats points. This one only gives me 1, but it gives me more prestige, so I want that. I want all that prestige, because prestige is important right now. Whoa, I'm 40 years old, and I've already been learning these different perks. That's crazy. So I'm good at making friends right now. That's mad. And my children, they're groomed to rule, so they all have extra points. But yeah, that's not... I'll explain that later. Or I don't want to explain it, actually. Or I don't want to delve too much into it. I want to get back into the storytelling. Okay, storytelling. Alright, so I am a diplomatic dude Oh, and I got a wife. Damn. High Chiefess Ileana. She's alright. She's intelligent. So that means my children should be intelligent. No, they're not. This is my son, Eric. And this is my daughter, Ingrid. And Ingrid is married to Rurik. He's this guy here. He's the owner of Novgorod. So yeah, I probably sent her off to get married to this dude, and he's gonna get strong. Well, hopefully he gets strong. He's a character that I played on the other playthrough. He's awesome. He's really cool. Good dude. Yeah, so my daughter Ingrid. She's a good girl. So what personality points? So your character that you get to play, you get personality traits, and these personality traits like affect you. Like they give you more stats. For example, see, I got more martial, more damage. People have better opinions of me. Like different people. Like my vassals have better opinions of me. I'm more likely to die in battle. When you're brave, you're more likely to die in battle because you're more willing to do like crazy shit. Hells yeah. That's what we need in the Vikings. So I'm more brave, which makes my martial a bit higher. I'm impatient. Ugh. It just makes me more dumb, but cool, more prestige. That's cool. And it makes me faster. And I'm honest. It makes me more diplomatic and less shady. Because intrigue is the shady skill. I got 0 intrigue. So you know what that means? Everyone is going to trust me. They're going to be like, you know what? This guy will never do me wrong. Of course I won't. I'm Bjorn Ironside. You can trust me. I'm honest. And I have 0 intrigue skill. Unfortunately, that means that I'm going to be easy to manipulate as well. Because like I'm not going to understand that you're manipulating me. I don't have any skills in manipulation. It's like someone who's not experienced dealing with manipulative people. I'm not gonna realize they're manipulative because I don't have any manipulative skills myself. So, but you know what? I'm just a good, decent fella. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like being a decent fella. And I got 19 damage. Hells yeah, that's heaps. That is heaps. Oh, it's because I'm a Viking raider. How did he get this fame? Bjorn is well-known plunderer of foreign settlements. Because I've been raiding heaps. Okay, so that's me and my close family right now. Okay. Like I was saying, my siblings. So this sibling, he lives up in Britain. Because he's in North Riding. Oh wait. I know. Where is he? Is he in North Riding? Where are you, bro? Yeah. So he's in North Riding, which is here in England. Which this is cool. Like I want to eventually have actual control of this place because this banner. This is the same banner that shows. It's the Ásatru banner. And in this very place, there is a holy site. Jorvik has the holy site. Because there is a... What is that? What do you build at Jorvik? There's a grand temple. It's a holy grand temple here in Jorvik. And makes your knight strong and stuff. I'm pointing out these holy sites because it's very important. Because to be able to turn my religion into an organized faith, I need 3 holy sites. your realm does not contain at least 3 holy sites. So I need to eventually be able to at least control this one. There's one holy site that my capital is on, fortunately. So this one, Bjorn, luckily lives here in Upland, where the Sigtuna temple is. The Uppsala temple. So I got that already. That's one holy site. Luckily, there's another holy site here in Norway. It's another grand temple. So I'm gonna very soon control that holy site. There's another holy site here in. These are all different religions, holy site, but how do you say it? The Ásatru one. The Ásatru holy site is. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. This is the other Ásatru holy site. Yeah. Paderborn. And then the last Ásatru holy site is here in Kiev. So that's like lower Russia. Because when you look at the Russia, I know we know Russia is here because the USSR like control this area, and then eventually the Russian Empire or whatever it is now has this area here that I'm circling. But oh crap, I didn't see your chat, man. Fang Dangly, what's up, Fang Dangly? Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm just trying to I'm doing this content. I mean, I'm recording this stream because I want to make content out of it as well, because I want to teach my friends about this game. So let's go back to it. Hope you're well too, Fandangi. I better say this. No worries. I'm gonna be talking a lot because I'm one of those kind of people, and with my intentions to make content to teach this game to my friends, I'm just gonna be talking heaps. So yeah. Oh, you've been learning? Oh, awesome. What have you learned so far? Tell me. Because maybe I could like consolidate that knowledge that I've been talking about. Or are you learning how to play the game? Have you been learning about the game, or a bit of history, or a bit of politics, social politics? Oh, of the game. Okay. Yo, this game is very complicated. It's very advanced. Like, there is a lot happening. But when you play it, the more you play it, the more you'll start to just understand how all the little systems work. Have you been playing it? I think it's like, how much is it? 40 USD right now to buy the game, but I don't know. Playing it will make it the easiest, but yeah, I'm here to teach it as well. Yeah, sure. So what do you want to know about stats? I'm still learning this game as well, but I'm happy to teach, because when you teach people what you've learned, it consolidates knowledge within yourself. So by me trying to teach you, I will learn more myself. So what do you want to know about stats, or what do you think? What's your question? Well, I'll wait for you to give you the question. What was I explaining about Russia? Yeah, the Russian Empire is here. Well, while we wait for your question, I'll go back to what I was talking about. So I know Russia is here, this area here, but I think back in history, the actual Russia started here, in this area here. I don't know what you call it. Let's just call it the Russian area. Let's call it Northern Europe, maybe? Northeastern Europe? Yeah. Okay, so what has Fandangly asked? So you have your personality stats. do they only apply to personal events like the pop-up event with skill checks, or do they add to your council? So each stat, they don't only add to the, so yeah, they do add to the personal event. They affect the personal events and all that. Like for example, I might get asked a question, and it might require me to have more intrigue or more learning or more diplomacy, and then I will get a better outcome depending on the stat. But these stats also help us in different ways. So if you were listening before and learning how, as a tribal government, because right now my Norse Ásatru culture is tribal here, we rely a lot on prestige. So I need to make sure I can accumulate and get as much prestige. Do you know what stat helps me get prestige? What I'm educated in. Diplomacy. So if you see here, I've highlighted the diplomacy stat, and this is the benefits of having diplomacy. It gives me more prestige, or like I get a better accumulation of prestige. Of course, when you're good at diplomacy, people will have a better general opinion of you, so people will like me more. It helps me with diplomatic schemes. So diplomatic schemes are like, for example, personal schemes like sway. So I can attempt to sway a character to improve their opinion of you. It's all about like getting on people's good sides. When you're diplomatic, you're all about like, you're a people person. And having better diplomacy helps your legitimacy, and legitimacy is like how well you deserve to be like a king or a ruler. Rightful ruler. So that's your legitimacy is. I wouldn't get too lost in legitimacy right now, but just know like that the diplomacy stat helps with prestige. Obviously the finance stat, stewardship, helps you get more monies, like more gold. More martial stat obviously makes you and your army stronger. So for example, the gold, it lowers the cost to maintain your army, gives your army more defense, gives you more levies, like townspeople to fight for you. So martial helps with that. Intrigue helps you with, so remember we had in diplomacy, we had diplomacy schemes, like friendly schemes, like about making friends. We also have schemes about making enemies, hostile schemes. So intrigue schemes are hostile schemes. For example, so when I right click my wife here, yo, what's up, Duka Dukag Duka Gaijin? Is the G mean Gaijin? What's up, yo? I'm just trying to teach the game because I am recording, I'm streaming and recording this so I can make content to teach this game to my friends. Alright, Duke. Yeah, what's up? Fandangi asked a question about stats, so right now I'm just explaining to him how the stats help the game. So for example, in intrigue, it helps your hostile schemes. Intrigue schemes, they're hostile schemes. So hostile schemes are, for example, when I right click to interact with my wife, I have my diplomacy schemes to diplomacy schemes, personal schemes to like make friends, and hostile schemes. These are the intrigue schemes. So you can murder cunts, you can imprison cunts, you can abduct them if you become an intrigue master. So there's a lot of crazy stuff. So what did you say? After I got to play as my heir, their stats are trash. And most of the time I can't get that. Yeah, man, like I hate when my character dies and I have to play as like my child and they're trash. Like he's my heir right now. What's his name? Eric? Bro, look at his stats, bro. What a loser. He has a martial education and he only has 11 martial. That is trash. What did you do in military school, bro? 11 military points when you went to military school, man. What, bro? My heirs are like, oh, they're lacking, bro. Come on, dude. And look at these 4 damage. If I go to military school and I complete military school, I don't want to walk out with everyone knowing I only have 4 damage. Yo, everyone is gonna laugh at me. Oh my god, I can't believe this is the guy that's gonna take over my government, my legacy. Some 4 damage, weak ass fool. Come on, man. That's pathetic. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Alright, so do you benefit... Wait, Fandangi says, do you also benefit from the counselor skills? Or are they separate during their own thing? Do you mean the counselor as in your counselor you have a chancellor like that? So the stronger that their stats are, so for example, Ivar is my chancellor, and chancellors, they need good diplomacy. So the better my chancellor's diplomacy, the better he can perform these actions. For example, oh my god, there you go. So for example, domestic affairs, he can convince my vassals, like the people under me, to like me more. When any tyrannical moves I do, like when I murder someone for no reason, he can convince everyone like, yo, look, he did something fucked up, he did some tyrannical shit, but he has the power to get them back on my good side. Like, look, yeah, fair enough, he did this, but he did it for the greater good of everyone, and look how happy we all are now. Like, you know, he has good reasoning skills, good networking, he's good at negotiating. So that's one of the things you can do. You can also, so that's convincing the people within your realm, and you can also convince the people outside your realm. So, oh my god, there we go. So, in foreign affairs as well. So he helps me. Remember what I said? We need more prestige. My chancellor having more diplomacy helps me get more prestige. And it helps outside rulers, like other people that rule different things, like, you know, the king of East Francia, the king of West Francia, all these people in London. It helps them have a better opinion of me. Like, they'll have a better impression of me if my chancellor speaks good about me. So right now you can pick what you want your chancellor to focus on. I want him to focus on getting me more prestige and convincing the outside world that I'm cool. The stewardship, obviously, the better his skills, the more tax he can gather from all my peoples. Or I can make him help develop our cities and towns more. And when you develop the towns more, they produce more tax, more soldiers. So the stats of the councillors and the chancellors and all that, they affect things. So for example, my marshal, the more marshal stat he has, the better it is for my army. So I'll have a better garrison size, and it's cheaper to maintain my army. Or he can improve the damage of my knights and my soldiers. And yeah, this is like different effects and stuff. Let's go back to the chat. The stewardship and the martial skills are the ones the best. It depends. I like diplomacy because it makes the game easier. I also like learning. I mean, they're all good in their own way. I don't like intrigue, but it's good. It's like when you know how to play intrigue properly, it's crazy strong. Because, for example, like I could be trying to war with this place. I could start a war with this guy. And I can, like, for example, look, I could do an intrigue thing, like, oh, murder. I could start a murder scheme, an intrigue scheme, like a hostile scheme. I could get that. And when I have all my agents ready to assassinate him, when all I have to go is, like, when everything's prepared and set up, and I've eventually, see the scheme phase length, 115 days. Once everything's ready, and I'm ready to get him murdered, I could start a war with him. Like, for example, I can start a war to invade his kingdom and take his land. As soon as I start that war, I could just kill him, or I could just imprison him, and then I don't even have to send any soldiers to fight. I don't need any soldiers. When you have intrigue, you might not even need soldiers. You could just craftily and manipulatively prepare situations, so get him ready to fight and then imprison him. What kind of army can fight when their leader is not there? Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just crazy. Like, intrigue is really crazy. The filthy thing I don't like about intrigue, one of the focuses is you could be a temptation. So you can be all about seducing. See, look at the perks. This gives you 30% fertility. Like, what the fuck is that? And you're more. It makes you better at seducing people. See, like, your seduce schemes, like, you can do more seduction and shit. Look, this is the skill you get. Seducer. More fertility, more attraction. Like, what the hell? That's disgusting. Because when you're a schemer, when you're an intrigue person, if you want to create an empire, like, for example, if I want to create an empire, instead of by force or by diplomacy taking land, you know how I can take land? I can just impregnate their women and have my children grow into their kingdoms. That's what intrigue is about. It's fucked up. Wait, let's go back to the chat. I wish they would make options where you can make them learn lifestyle more efficiently and choose the skill tree for the future. You kind of can. So every 5 years, so in terms of lifestyle, like your careers, every 5 years you can change your focus. So you can also change to these other ones. Like, just because right now I'm in diplomacy, I can eventually, I'm not going to get the bonus 30% because I'm not educated in these things, but you can still learn them and you're still going to get experience. One of the things that help oh, hails. One of the things that helps boost your experience. Oh, I forgot to do it. In terms of getting more learning lifestyle experience, one thing you can do is get a physician. So I need to find a good physician. Make sure you get an excellence physician. Hold on, hopefully we get an excellent one. Hopefully they offer us an excellent physician. Alright, what we got? Oh no, none of them are excellent. Yuck. Good. So Thora, she's good, but I want excellent. Thorfinn. Thor? Get out of my face, bro. Why would you be offered as a physician if you have a poor skill level of it? Get out of here, bro. Who let him into the interview room? Hells no. So when you have a physician, like your doctor, one of the tasks you can make them do is advanced research, and that gives you more lifestyle experience. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do for more lifestyle experience is you get items. You'll find items like there might be an armor or a weapon that gives you more military experience. You might get a crown that gives you more diplomacy experience. Like items offer experience as well. You might get different perks. Like for example, I might win a chess game. Where is it? Who's someone? I need to find it. I need to find someone. There's different traits. Because I know that when you play chess and you win chess tournaments, you can get more. I think you can get more experience, like diplomacy, learning experience. Like so, there's different things you can do. You can get different fame traits and different things. Also your education. Obviously, it boosts your experience. So yeah, there's different ways to boost the experience. Like you don't have to be stuck only diplomacy. Like for example, me, when I do diplomacy, I might just like get this and get a few of these skills. I might not even finish these whole trees, and I might just jump straight to learning and get this because I need this cultural fascination progress. This helps me develop the technology of my culture. So Norse, and this is the technology we have, like innovations. That's the technology we have. Learning helps you get more technology, or helps you develop technology more. So you don't have to stick to one tree because you are their father. That would realistic, like your dad making you go to college. Hey, I didn't make him go to military school. He's a shit, bro. He went to military school and he only has 4 damage. That is pathetic, dude. You realize you have a face cam. Oh yeah, I hit it. Because I need all this space. Like, so I had to make my camera really small. I can make it bigger like this. You can see my crazy ass face, but that's not important right now. We need to see the game. Anyway, let me go back to what I was explaining. So I was trying to explain to become feudal. Right now we're Vikings and we're tribal. I want to eventually become feudal because tribal governments, they're strong. Like we can kill heaps of cunts, but we can't develop ourselves. So when you become feudal, that's when you can start becoming more technologically advanced. If we stay tribal, we're never gonna get the next iPhone. Like we won't even have like iPhone 3, like the first iPhone. If we stay tribal, no smartphones, bro. We don't even have technology, like we don't even have electricity. But when we become feudal, that's when we can have electricity. And like we need to become feudal. But in order to become feudal, I need to make sure my religion becomes an organized religion. And to become an organized religion, I need 3. I need to control 3 holy sites. I control 1 that's here. Oh wait, hold on, let me bring that up. I control 1 that's here. I'm eventually gonna take this one here, and then I might take the one under Russia. I know when we look at the map, we think Russia is here. That's what I was explaining. Yeah, we think Russia is here because that's where it is now. But back in the day, the real Russian place used to be here. That's where Russia used to be back in the day. So Kiev, where is it? Konogard. That's what the hell? What happened? Well, I know the holy site is here in Konogard. In Kiev. Where's Kiev? Kiev? Oh, here we go. Kiev. Yeah. I know this is the holy site here. This very town. This very one right here. So I need to eventually take control of that. That or whatever's closer. Because this is another holy site here. I'm going to take over this because we're about to battle there. So once I have control of 3 holy sites, then I can reform my religion. And then I can become feudal. And then we can finally have electricity. Finally. But for now, yo, we just gotta keep tribal, bro. We gotta do all that tribal shit. Anyway, I'll go back to explaining. I'll go back to the storytelling. Alright, so we know I'm a diplomatic dude. I got decent diplomacy. I got a nice wife. I got an alright son with low damage. I don't know why he has low damage. What's his personality like? He's calm, he's humble, and cynical. What the fuck? I mean, it's nice that he's calm and humble. That's nice. But like, yo, when I die, you need to help run this joint. Come on, bro. Take that fucking beanie off, dog. Shave that beard, dude. You 4 damage and shit. Get out of here. Well, let's not worry about the future. Let's stay present. And in the present right now, I've got a council helping me run my government. Let's see who we have. Let's see who we have. Yo, why does my chancellor only have 9 diplomacy? Get out of here, dude. Ivar, bro. I don't know, man. Does he want a seat? I bet he wants a seat on my council, doesn't he? So my vassals. Why is he a powerful vassal? What the hell? What makes you so powerful, dude? Oh wow, he owns all of what's that place called? Is it Ostergard? No. Bergslagen. Bergslagen? Is that what it's called? Wait, what's this place called? Oh, he owns a lot of Bergslagen. Ugh. Why? Why you? You're weak, bro. Look at your stats, dude. You got... Bro, you're just like my son. Well, I mean, my son's a good kid. You're ambitious, humble. It must be that humble shit, bro. The humble skill, the humble personality trait, it's nice, but like it doesn't really give hard stats. It just helps you get more piety. Piety is like religious points. They're important, in a sense. But I won't go into detail of that right now. Come on, bro. How are you in charge of these places, dude? What the hell? And you demand he demands a seat on my council? Wait, does he demand a seat? Yeah. All the powerful vassals, like your most powerful people in your government, they demand a seat on the council. And sometimes these people that demand a seat, they're not the best for the job. Like, yo, what is that? 9 bro, not. It doesn't matter if I give him the chancellor seat, the stewardship. I'm definitely not making him a steward. The marshal, bro, he's not gonna be strong anywhere, bro. Hells nah. Why is he one of my powerful vassals. He ain't powerful. That doesn't make sense. Bloody hell. Maybe I can replace him. Alright, let's sort it out. Is it... How can the highest diplomacy we have in the house be 10? What in the hell? How can there only be 10? Yeah, I've made my face... You know, I'll make my face cam smaller. I mean, bigger. Hold on. How do I do this? I made it small so you can see all the details on the game, because if I make it big, like, yo, you ain't gonna see shit. Like, for example, I could put it here. I could make it bigger and put it here, but how are we supposed to see what's going on here? Yeah, in this game, you need all the screen space you can get, or else you're not going to be able to see stuff. And I am streaming, and I'm also recording because I want to make videos and content to explain the game, do some storytelling with the game, and yeah, teach the game. Like, for example, my mate in the chat right now, Vonga, I'm trying to teach him how to play this game. It's pretty there's a lot of details, so I don't know if he's gonna follow along or not, but there's a lot to learn. But in terms of the face cam, I'll make it bigger, but bigger is better. Maybe, is that big enough? But I gotta put it somewhere else. Maybe if I put it right in the middle. Is right in the middle right there? Is that better? I feel like that spot in the middle is like the least intrusive for the game. But I don't know. The pagan rune on the left? Whereabouts? What pagan rune? Can you this one? Or this one? Ah. Is that pagan? Well, yeah, of course it's pagan, because like everything here is pagan right now. So each little tribe, or each let me zoom out more. So here's the world map. It looks a lot like the world map we know today. Wait, I'll get rid of all that shit. Like, for example, like, you know, see, that's Italy. See, Italy, you know, Italy's Italy because it looks like a leg with a boot kicking a soccer ball. So Italy's here. That's Britain there. That's India here. So this is our world map, and when we go to the year, so here at the bottom, on the bottom right, it's 867 AD. And in the game right now, all these little separate sections, they are tribes? What's the right word? They are colonies. Is colony the right word? Why do I not know the word? They're different societies. They're different groups of people, alright? They're just different gangs, yeah. Let's say that. There's gangs. There's all these gangs. I'm the Upland gang. My brother is the Schellen gang. There's the East Francia gang. The West Francia. Like, there's all these different gangs. And each gang has their symbol. It just, like, helps everyone know who the hell's who. I don't know what... So, for example, you're asking Ivar's gang... Ivar's flag. I don't know. Oh, this is his family symbol. So everyone in his bloodline, they represent this symbol. So this is his actual like blood gang. Like this is really his gang tattoo. These other banners, these other symbols, these are These are the symbols of your area. So like what hood you're from. Like, oh, I'm from like West Upland. So this is the West Upland flag. But my actual gang, like my family gang symbol, is this lion thing here. Golden lion, blue field. And yeah, it does look like a weird kind of swastika. But the swastika is a beautiful symbol. I forgot what it means. Does it mean enlightenment? Hold on, let's look up what the swastika means. I want to look it up. What does the swastika mean? The ancient symbol form of equal arm cross. What does it mean? It's not. I know it's a symbol of good luck, but it means something in particular. Just because the Nazis used it doesn't mean prosperity and good fortune. Maybe it does mean good luck. Okay. I guess it just means growth. Like, yeah, good growth, healthy growth. Interesting. Yeah, family crest. I like to say it's like your gang tattoo. That's exactly what it is. That's their gang tattoo. So they all have this like on their like in their left arm or their right shoulder and stuff. He's got a jacket on right now, but he's probably got this tattooed like here on his shoulder, bro. That's how he represents the Borg lineage. Borg. Well, right now you ain't like the best candidate to represent, but because you got the shittest stats. But whatever.